So you've got 9 apps that deliver everything. But I'll tell you, for me, it's kind of similar to what you said. But the biggest change for me was we used to not have GPS in our car. And you had something called a Thomas guide.
We talked about Thomas guide, and I was like, what in God's name is a Thomas guide? Is it like MapQuest?
It was like an atlas book of the world.
By the way,
atlas book.
But by the way, an atlas is a book of maps, you know?
Whoa.
And the Thomas guide, you also had to have a degree from the learning annex to learn how to
You didn't know how to play Battleship and have a degree from the learning annex.
Dude.
Here's what I was, ready?
So ridiculous.
It was a book. And let's say you needed to get from, here to Fresno. You'd be like, I got to get the Thomas guide. You got to open up Southern California. And then you'd be like, okay, A11, you'd find you. And then go, okay, I got to go from A11. And then you would have to map out a route and keep that book with you. And you didn't know if there were road closers, detours,
dude,
accidents.
Forget going to Fresno. How about going from Burbank to Culver City? It would be like F,
yeah,
and then you'd have to be like, G. Then you got to go to like 7 pages over to be like, okay. Do you remember the first time? I remember the first time they had MapQuest.
How did you guys find anything? How
Who
did you get?
telling?
How did you get anywhere?
You were late a lot.
Can I tell you something?
You were late a lot.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Everything.
I don't even know how to reverse the car without a reverse cam now. So that's how I've incorporated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So you say GPS.
The Thomas guide, GPS becoming kind of a part of everyday life. The convenience of that feels like, and I could have gone with like medical stuff, but I'm talking about like the convenience of how our life changed.
Yeah.
I feel like
daily life stuff.
That puts so much relaxation in your life because going anywhere other than where you knew prior to that was a chore.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
First of all, we had to, this is the thing that these kids don't get. We had to memorize every phone number in our every phone number from every person we wanted to know. We had to memorize their number.
What about a thing? The phone book. Y'all don't have a phone book? My mom's got a phone book.
They had it was called a Rolodex.
A Rolodex, yeah. And my dad's got a Rolodex. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Well,
you don't want to carry that around with you.
Yeah.
It's true.
What are you?
What about
what are you, a nerd? You're just like, just a second. Let me get my.
Oh, Stacy from. Okay.
So even all these things. But of course, medical advancements and all those kinds of things, those are great inventions and they've changed the world, obviously. But I'm just saying, think of something that was personal to you, something you think, wow, what a great invention. Or just, it could be something that from the past. You go, hey, I think this is a great invention. So I don't know. I agree with you, though. GPS was one of those ones that.
Big game changer.
Again, but like we lived in both. That's what I'm saying is unique about whatever generation this is, or we Z, or what, I don't even know what we are.
What are you guys?
What are we identified as?
I don't know. Besides,
what is our generation?
I don't even know. We got to figure that out. But somebody,
the success generation.
The success generation.
Oh, it's just how I look at my generation.
You know what? I gotta tell you,
you have to think it, right? If you don't think it and ruminate on success, then how are you gonna make it come to fruition?
You have to have.
I made a comment about when I said, when I get my first Oscar, and you're like, this guy said his first Oscar. I'm like, well, yeah.
He thinks Jinx. You think Manifest. Who will win?
Yeah, two different worlds. All right.
I know, guys. That's what